What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock Ironman episode coming your way. Today, we're on the Ironman profile, as I just said, and I'm super excited for this one. Today is the first time that we are actually going to be doing the spooky event. Not only that, but we're also going to be doing the spooky fishing the hour before. We're going to do the event for an hour, and then we're going to spooky fish again. We should be getting a ton of loot from this, and I am super excited for it. Hopefully, you guys are as well. If you guys are new to the channel, though, make sure you subscribe. We're getting super close to 70,000 subscribers, and your support would be amazing towards that. Hopefully you guys did really enjoy the building episode that we released last. If you haven't seen that, make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. That was the last episode here. Personally, I think the island is looking amazing, and huge shout out to Twinco Plays for this mountain that they've been building. They are my co-op members, so I'm going to link their channel down below. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out their channel and show them some love. Currently, I'm in the Skyblock Hub, and as you can see behind me, the giant pumpkin has appeared, which means the spooky festival is upon us and the fearmonger has appeared. For an hour before and an hour after the spooky festival, the fearmonger will appear, and you can actually fish up spooky mobs. So that's what we're going to be doing today, as well as trying to do the event. There's a ton of things that we're going to be working towards over the course of this profile in the fearmonger. Obviously, we want to try and max this thing out. That includes getting spooky armor, getting bat person armor. We're going to want to get some of the books. We're also going to want to do our best to try and save up eventually for a black cat pet, which would be insane. Getting all the way up to the candy relic. Honestly, there's just a ton of things we want to do here. Bat person or bat artifact. We also want to get the intimidation artifact. So there's a ton of stuff that we need to work on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start fishing, and hopefully we can start working towards getting some candy. I do have a trick or treat bag. As you can see, nothing in it. Twinco 1 and Twinco 2 did the last spooky festival where I wasn't able to get online for that, but they did actually give me a candy talisman, so this will help a little bit, and maybe we can try and upgrade it today. Actually, to get the blue one, we need 64 green candy, so we'll definitely be able to do that. Maybe even the candy artifact, so we'll see how much candy we get, but I'm gonna go start fishing. So I just pulled up to the pond, and someone's actually fighting I believe that was a phantom over there, but there's a ton of things that we're gonna be looking for today. If we go ahead and look in our fishing skill, we're only fishing 16, so we can't get everything, but we can actually get we can get the scarecrow, we can get the nightmare. I believe those are the only spooky mobs. I could be wrong. I might be missing one in between. I haven't fully memorized the levels of those yet, but somewhere in between there are some other things that we can also get, but I'm quite satisfied with the two that we can get, because we can also try and obtain the eternal hoof talisman from the nightmare, which is kind of the horse. Look at that thing right there. It's like a zombie horse. So hopefully we can get lucky and maybe get one of those, and that would be pretty cool. Otherwise, we want a ton of candy. So currently I am streaming over on Twitch, and I'm actually spooky fishing, and they recommended that I go ahead and actually craft some spooky bait. Spooky bait's actually really helpful when it comes to spooky fishing. First off, 15% chance to catch spooky sea creatures, and an additional plus 15% faster catch time. So shout out to the people in the chat, because it's gonna make things go a lot faster. The first hour of spooky fishing came to an end. We ended up getting, I believe, 3 werewolf skins and a couple other things, but since then we've actually just been doing the spooky event. As you can see in my tab right now, it is the 101st spooky festival. I currently have 34 green candy and 13 purple since the time of the event starting. Right now I'm just killing crypts. It's decent for combat XP, so I am leveling up my tiger pet a little bit. And yeah, we're also just trying to get trick-or-treat boxes and honestly anything we can get our hands on. So I'm going to keep doing this for the next 47 minutes, and then we'll be back to fishing. I don't know if I was not paying attention or something, but we actually just got a bat person talisman. I can't even remember how you get that thing, but it's in my inventory now, and I'm on Ironman, so no one could have given it to me. I'm honestly just kind of confused. If someone can let me know in the comments down below on this video how you actually get the bat person talisman, that would be appreciated, because I honestly can't remember, and it's just in my inventory now. So I will happily take that. And that's definitely a W, but I'm going to keep grinding this out now. No, but like while we were
Look,
just
I'm
killing
on
the
the
Crips,
leaderboard.
you didn't
Oh my
die,
god, actually,
right?
I'm on the leaderboard.
No, it's
Joking,
you.
not.
You're always
I
there.
know.
You can
Oh
see
I'm
your
number one. Look, I'm on number one.
Oh, your time deal. Your time deal. Oh, I need to talk to him and see what the hell he did for this event because he's far in first. By far in first. Okay, we do have a ton of candy now, though. Here, let me look. Or you guys have a ton of candy. I got a stack and 3 purple and 3 stacks of green. Okay, so
Let's see what I have here.
what am I trying to get here?
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Okay, let me see. Let me just empty out my stuff here. So now that the event has concluded, there's actually a few things we can go ahead and buy. I do have the green forceful candy talisman here, but I am going to go ahead and buy the candy ring. So first things first, let's buy that. I don't have space in my inventory. Of course I don't. Let's throw out some clay, and then we can actually buy this thing. So first, the candy ring. Should I go straight for the candy artifact? I'm kind of tempted to. The other thing that I want to upgrade, the intimidation ring, is all green candy. I can actually do that right now too. So let's grab my intimidation talisman. There it is. And let's get the intimidation ring. Beautiful. And then the next would be the artifact, but I think I'm going to go for the candy artifact. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I'm going to go for the candy artifact. Yeah, let's get this thing. Okay, candy artifact. I have 35 left. I believe I am short on a lot of things, such as the armor would be one of the next things I start looking at. Other than that, though, pretty happy with the stuff we were able to buy. That's pretty awesome. Some other things we want to save up for, though, the candy relic, the black cat, and of course, I need to get my hands on the bat talisman first before we can get any of this stuff. I'm going to go back to fishing, and we'll see what we get. So the event has concluded. I came in 8,587th, nothing to write home about, but I should actually be able to go ahead and get my hands on this right here, the top 10,000 or 2,000 points. Oh geez. So I do actually get a spooky pie and 25,000 coins. So I will take that, 25,000 coins and a spooky pie. This is the first one on the Ironman. What is so annoying to me is that the twins got like double my candy score, but I killed more mobs. It is what it is. Whatever. I'm going to collect some of this candy here that's fallen down, and then I'm going to get back to fishing. So we are now back to spooky fishing, and something that I don't know if this has happened before. It probably has. I've just never noticed. But at the current moment, it is spooky fishing because the spooky festival just happened. But there's also a fishing festival going on at the same time. Like if we look at our calendar here, bonus fishing festival, and we can also spooky fish. So we're going to be getting sharks and the spooky festival fish sea creatures and things. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know if this has ever happened before, but I don't know, it feels special. So the event has now concluded, and if you want to hang out with me while I grind out some of these videos, I've been streaming a lot more on Twitch. I'm going to link my Twitch down below. Is twitch.tv/ZachPlaysAN live, where you can come and hang out. We also have a bunch of people on the island because I just finished off the stream. In terms of our loot, though, a ton of different various fishing loot, as you can see. I also got 5 grand experience balls, which is pretty exciting. I have some purple candy in here. I'm not sure why that's there. Here's my extra candy after buying all the things that we bought. So I'm going to start saving up for some spooky armor. And then eventually we're going to start doing some horseman candles, try and get some of the fragments that we actually need. We did get some talismans though, so I quickly want to go ahead and reforge those. So if I go into my accessory bag, I still need to reforge my intimidation ring. Is there anything else in here that needs to be reforged to forceful? Let me just do a quick double check. I believe that's it because yeah, my candy artifact actually held the reforge, which is pretty amazing. So if we go to the hub really quickly, I hopefully have enough coins on me to actually do this. If not, we'll have to run over to the bank. But I have 28k, so I'm kind of hopeful. But 2 more talismans that we're adding into the accessory bag here. First off, the bat person. That is a new one all entirely, so that's very exciting. I still don't know how I dropped this thing. I'm happy that I dropped it. I'm not going to complain, but I have no idea where it came from. And I'm on Ironman, so there's like no way someone could have given it to me. So I have no idea, but I will gladly take it. Oh, there's a Twitch follow notification in the background. I forgot to turn those off. I apologize. But okay, let's reforge this one to forceful. There we go. So 2 more. We also got our 2nd ever epic accessory, which is amazing. So that is also very exciting to have now. Let's move that down, and the bat person. So yeah, we're starting to fill up our accessory bag, which is amazing to see. And we made a ton of progress today. Like our first time actually really doing the spooky event. We also got a ton of some of the spooky drops. Do I have any more on me here to showcase? I believe I put them all back on the island. Yeah. Oh, I actually have a couple here. I have some loot from this thing just all over the place, honestly. My inventory, I was having real troubles with inventory management. So that's something I'm going to have to learn to take care of. Spooky cupcake. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now let's go back to the island. I want to show you guys all the spooky loot that we got, because we actually got some really useful stuff that we're going to be using here in the future. So if my island will load, there we go. Everyone's just chilling up there. Oh my goodness. So I should be in this chest here. Yeah, there we go. So a couple reforged stones. I got 2 spooky cupcakes. Sorry, these are pet items. And I did get 2 candy corn. So this could be very good for the bat person armor eventually. That's the reforge we want to put on it. I also got a pumpkin gut. I also got 3 werewolf skin, 4 ectoplasm, some blaster lanterns, and my spooky pie, of course. My first one here on the Iron Man. If we look at pumpkin guts, some things we can actually go ahead and work towards the candy sack, which will be very exciting. We can craft blaster lanterns with that. We can also craft the pumpkin launcher, which is going to be really fun to get when we get our hands on that. In terms of the ectoplasm, we can use this to upgrade the bat person talisman. So right now we have the talisman. We can craft it into the ring and then into the artifact. So we need a ton of ectoplasm and spooky shards for this. So this is going to be quite the grind, but I'm definitely up for the challenge. We can also go ahead and craft the ghoul buster eventually, and the vampire witch mask and pumpkin launcher. You do also need ectoplasm for that. And the soul whip. I forgot this is how you craft the soul whip. Okay, that's insane. So that's another thing we're definitely going to want to get our hands on. That's awesome. And then the last thing, of course, werewolf. Werewolf armor is actually a really good healer and also ferocity set as a whole. You can swing ridiculously quick when you have your tiger pet equipped and when you're wearing werewolf armor. This is a set that we definitely want to start working towards, but I need a ton of werewolf skin. I only got 3 from that entire event, so I have a lot more spooky fishing to do. And there you have it, folks. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode here on the Iron Man profile. I had a lot of fun today. Shout out to everyone who hung out with me during the stream. It definitely made the time go by a lot faster, and so I really appreciate that. If you guys want to come and hang out with me, make sure you guys check out my Twitch down below, my Discord, and my Twitter. Just stay up to date on everything that's going on here. Also, obviously, make sure you're subscribed to the channel here. This is the biggest way to stay up to date on everything going on with me and Hypixel Skyblock. They have some updates in the works, the admins do, and I'm super excited to start bringing you guys content for those. So make sure you have post notifications on to stay up to date. Without further ado, though, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and yeah, peace out.